see some of the loudest vehicles in the world, it will definitely put a smile on your face. Bring the whole family to Lucas Oil Motor Speedway Park June 8th and the 9th. If you're a competitor, pre-register and choose Basswars as your interest in the show.
All right. How's everybody doing tonight?
Doing all right. How are y'all?
We're doing good. I'm doing good. How you doing, Jim?
Man, you know me, working.
Yeah, always, man. I call you at 1 o'clock in the morning. He's like, "Oh, I'm working on a car right now."
So that build that we were doing, I got the back plates done.
Oh, what's up, Jeremy? Yeah.
Getting Patrick's all done. But I even kept his little lock and unlock and his little auxiliary power.
Oh, heck yeah, Sam. You ready to come out this weekend, huh? Sam Dunn said he's going to come on out. Doing pretty good. Explorer's almost ready for the weekend.
There you go.
Heck yeah. Oh, yeah.
Loading wall is all up in there. We're almost done. I got the flooring all done. Loading wall done. Everything. The roof is done.
Yeah,
just got to do some sanding.
What's up, Jeremy?
We're getting there.
And what is that? What has it got in there?
6 level 5. Isn't it level 5s? Yeah, 6 level 5 DC 18s.
Yeah. That's going to be a fun build. Oh. Sorry, Derek. Jimmy's not on here. Jimmy Pittman's not. It just went on his account. I clicked everybody on accident. Yeah. Everybody's saying what's up to you, man.
Yeah, this is my first live stream. So, as y'all know, I've got demo pack and stuff, or a competition pack with Basswars. So, I figured it'd be cool to be on the Basswars live, and they reach out to me. So,
Oh yeah,
we definitely appreciate it because it's nice to have a good clean drive to do what we do.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So what all is going to be on these drives that we can get through Basswars now?
So they have the Basswars competition pack, which is it's the 3 tones that goes back and forth, and there's songs set up for every one of y'all's competition. The way that y'all do your competition, there's a little bit of something for everything. I think they go from like 2 hertz all the way to 100. So whatever frequency range you're competing in, you'll have something that you'll be able to compete with. They've also got test tones. They've got short tones, long tones, so that you can find your peak frequency. They've also got sweeps. I think they have a high sub sweep, medium sweep, and then a low sub sweep, and then a full sub sweep. So if you don't know where you're at, you'll be able to find it.
Yeah.
And I think they've got some other. I've got a list. I'm pretty sure they've got some other stuff.
Yeah, he's got the Crowd Loud mix as well.
Is there other music on there besides just the Basswars stuff too?
The competition drives do not. No, they don't have the demo music on the competition drives. They're just specifically for competition. The 8 gigs are.
Okay, perfect. So we can get something like that separate too, right? Brandon, you gonna have a couple of his other regular drives too with you?
Yeah, no, I'm not going to at this show, but I'm planning on. I was gonna talk to him and see if we work something out on, grabbing some.
Yeah, I need to get some up here to Michigan. We'll get. I'll buy a bunch ahead of time so we have some on hand for have here at our shows.
Well, that's what I was planning on doing. I was already talking to him about working out some kind of an agreement. So.
Yeah. Okay, get with me together or something.
What's up, Tim?
I can set up the discount code to work for the other ones as well. For the resellers, because everybody at the base shows, they're not just competing, they're demoing too. So I mean, if Basswars wants in on the demo drives, then I can do that as well.
Yeah, I'm an all-around kind of guy, anyways. I mean, because I like being able to do each aspect of it, and especially when we got guys that like demo and stuff like that. So I'd love it.
So yeah, it's got what is it? No Diggity is one of the songs on there with pretty much
Yeah,
every
that's
frequency. It's like what the 3 hertz frequency change,
yeah. Yeah,
and then
that I
close to
think that's
that,
for y'all standard competition. Um I'm not too familiar with the way that y'all work. Because I've never competed myself in Base Wars. I met
sub-2.
Bill at a Tennessee show and he asked me for the competition pack. So
Yeah, and then it's got like "Push That" by Lil Jon. It's a clean edited version. It sounds amazing. Like I said, I already stuck one in and was messing with it. Um, and yeah, I mean it's got a lot of cool stuff on it. It's got long tones. It's got short burp tones.
Now, does your sweeps start, both ways, where you can go from 100 hertz down or 20 hertz up?
no, they go from high to low, but I have a bunch of different sweeps. I've got one that starts at 90. I think it starts at 95 and goes down to 50, and then I've got one that starts at 55 and goes down to 20, and then I've got one that starts at, I think it's 30 down to 10, and then I've got one that does that full range from 90 to 10.
Yeah,
Sweet.
Greg.
Okay.
It definitely does that. It does switch 3 frequencies. I already checked it. So
Good.
he
That's
definitely
awesome.
did that. Yeah, Greg's like, I asked him to make it do 3 frequencies.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it does it. I checked them all out too. So I was excited. I know I'm gonna have them at my show this weekend. I know a ton of people already won them,
Yeah, I'll take a code red.
and I'm like, wow, like I couldn't believe the outreach I'm getting already over posting up your drives. I mean, I got a lot of people that are super interested in them, and they're
Jeremy
ready.
would be proud. Jeremy, be proud. Jeremy, be proud. Come on, Jeremy. Where you at, brother? My code red, man. First one in like 2 years.
This guy said, ask if you had a Africa by Toto on it.
There's Patrick.
I think so. But if you go to the website to djdirtybase.com and you go to the edits list, you can actually view everything that's on the flash on the demo drives. So
Okay, so there you go.
if you go there, you can. Yeah.
And they played down to 15 hertz. That's awesome.
Yeah, they get pretty low. I think I've seen a couple. I think it was like 10 hertz.
Greg, have you used the drive yourself? And what do you think about if you did?
Yeah,
No, like in the Power Wheels at all or anything like that. That's what I was wanting to use one for too.
that's definitely something. It's
So,
on
yes,
there. We have one, Tim. It's on that USB that I have. I'm gonna be selling on the 16th. I have a competition base boxing style track for Hurricane. He literally has them set up Cyclone, Hurricane, Typhoon. He has all the classes.
Yeah. See it.
Yeah.
Dan even said he remembers.
I worked with Bill Temple on that to make sure that they were set up the way that y'all need to use them. So
yeah, so Greg says he did in the Power Wheels and it done a 62 on music average. So 30-second average is a 62.
Man.
Nice.
Nice.
Greg's over there getting it.
I think Greg was one of the first judges to actually order. So.
Oh, good Lord.
So he's probably run out by now. He probably needs to order some more.
So, can you tag where, like, if people want to order from him, Brandon, so that way, if somebody wants to order today from him, they can get it?
I can definitely try. Give me 1 second. It's, what'd you say? Where should I go? What, DJ?
DJDirtyBase. It's right here on my shirt. DJDirtybase.com.
All right. I mean, I can try to tag it up in the chat and we can just see if it works. So.
Yeah, that'd be cool because then if somebody wants to just go now, they could go now. If not, you can always get some at the shows.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Like, because the demo drives, but I also have like merch and stuff. I've got all kinds of float towels. I've got hats. I've got hoodies. I've got this design on shirts and hoodies. I've got some new stuff. I don't see. Hold on.
Got some cool stickers.
Like I've got, like this is one of our designs. Like I've got all kinds of stuff. And I've also just picked up Audio Ace as well. So
did you?
So we have the Audio Ace Jester 15s. We've got the Audio
Jerry.
Ace Jester 12s, the Joker 15s, and the Joker 12s as well. So if y'all want any of that, DJDirtyBass.com.
Nice.
Right on. Yeah, I think we'll all enjoy that. Yeah, Jerry Ain't Loud Jaco. He said use Ain't Loud to save some money.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
he's one of my promoters. He's got his own coupon code. What's up, Jerry?
Yeah.
How many songs are on the Ultimate Demo Drive? The demo.
It's been a while since I've done a full count. I know that there's over I'm pretty sure there's over 2,000 though. So it's quite a bit. There's a little bit of everything, There's something for everybody in them. They've got country, rock, they've got pop, rap, and there's all kinds. They're separated by frequency too. The 32 and the 64 are. So, and they're also separated by pack as well. So if you want to go to the newest stuff first, you can do that too. So
Right, and what?
I'm all about the organization and stuff. Being able to find everything, and the subscriptions are set up the same way. If you subscribe to my website, you can actually search by frequency now too. That's something I've just recently added.
Yeah. I know I saw something about you having a subscription thing where you could subscribe and get music and the newest edits and everything that you're doing.
And that starts at only $5 a month too. So, I mean, that's the price of a cup of coffee. Is the way I advertise it.
Right. Awesome, Jerry. He said he ran Basswars yesterday. It was good times. Heck yeah, man. That's good to hear, bro.
Jerry Jaco did?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
said he ran Basswars yesterday, and it was great times and good times.
Yeah. So definitely I need to get with you so I can get some up here for Michigan. So we have some here for us up at our shows here, because we got a show coming up April 27th. It's going to be our first show here. So
okay.
Get with you.
The minimum order on the for resellers is 10 drops, but you can order more than that.
Okay.
If you want,
Yeah, I'll definitely get more than 10. Better to have extra on hand. I'm not scared for that.
Right.
Just shoot me a message. Let me know.
What's up, Dan?
I'll get it set up for you.
I will. After we cut off of this, I'll get with you and get linked in.
Got Dan Current, Mr. Dan Current in here. What's up, brother?
What's going on? No demo, Dan?
No demo, Dan. He says I like turtles.
Ago,
he says he likes turtles.
Yeah.
Turtle.
Yeah. Jeremy, they're still working on Pat's truck, and yeah, that's Pat's truck that he's sitting on.
Yeah. Actually, we did the DATs on it. We got the DATs on the wall the other day, but we didn't have the sides on it and a bunch of other stuff like that. So we're gonna be pulling the DATs here, probably either later tonight or tomorrow. Now that we got all these in here, it is a 6 order, so I want to make sure that the back chamber and the front chambers are where we want them to be. So.
Right on. Yeah. So, are you planning on having any more sales for just a normal buyer? I know like a spring savings sale or tax time sale, or I don't know. Are you doing anything like that or do you have any plans for upcoming drives or anything?
For the we usually do a sale around Slamology.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if we do any before then. I'd have to ask my wife on that. She may be in the chat. I don't know if we're doing a sale anytime soon. She can comment. I'm not sure if she's watching or not, but I know before Slam or around the time for Slam, we'll be doing one. And then we always do one for Black Friday, and that's usually a pretty good one. But yeah.
Yeah, for sure, man. Like I said, I'm definitely planning on maybe doing a bundle. She said there will be a tax time sale coming in the next coming weeks.
All right. So.
Right there, you guys go. So there will be
last minute tax sale is always good.
Yeah, last minute tax time sale. So
We'll probably set that up next week for TDH around the TDH time, and I'll be at TDH too. So
All right. Yeah, I mean,
You're
I
gonna
have
be
so
back at
many
Slam again this year too, right? The Slam sales.
do what?
You're gonna be out at Slamology again this year too.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely be at Slam.
Can't
Yeah,
miss.
we're gonna have a booth set up and everything, and we're thinking about bringing our heat press and custom doing shirts and hoodies and stuff at the show. So
Oh, right on.
yeah.
Yeah, that'll be nice for you. Look at you guys, you know. Like I said, man, it's been crazy. I was super stoked. Um, I just posted a little thing up, like I said, on Facebook, and I had so many people like, I want one of these, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna have them at the show. Basically, first come, first serve. So if I sell out of them, you know, I'm gonna be hitting you up. I'll be getting some
Okay.
more, and you know, we'll keep it going, man. Like, and maybe I'll go with some of the demo mixes or whatever USBs you got too, and that way I have a little bit of variety for other people that just want to sit and demo, have fun. Yeah. So this guy, I don't know. Thank you for coming by the tent and showing us what Jangling can do.
Uh, Jeremy Sutton asked a question. What made me start DJ Dirty Bass? So I actually started DJ Dirty Bass whenever I was in high school. Um, and I think it was my sophomore year, and I've always been kind of an introvert. So that was, I was just going home after school and editing music, because my cousin had a system, and I thought it was really cool, and I found Decaf and DJ Slow and Throw, and from there I kind of wanted to do it myself, so I messaged them, and they gave me some tips and stuff, and I started doing that actually in high school. Um, and ever since then it's just grown, like I started going to local competitions at an organization called FCBC, that they're local to Kentucky, Indiana area, and
Yeah.
it just kind of took off, and people wanted more, and it's just grown since then. And it's been I've been doing this for I think 10, 11 years, and it's just continued to grow. So
And Chris Petty asked, when you come to Slam, will all your drives be up to date edits?
yes, yes. So the way that I do the drives, I update the subscriptions by song, right? So I'll upload a new song every day to the subscriptions, and whenever the subscriptions have a full pack, then I'll add them to the drops. So whatever I have done on the subscriptions at Slam will be on the flash drives at Slam. And right now I'm up to pack on the flash drives. I think I've got pack N14 on them, and I'm working on N15 for subscribers. So
Okay. Well, there you go, Chris. Then you got, what audio program do you prefer to rebase?
I have always used Audacity. It's what I know. It's what I'm good at doing. That's what I've always used.
All right, there you
Somebody
go.
asked if I do requests. Yes,
Yes.
if you go to the website and the flash drive section, you can find those under the item is called custom rebase, um, and you can order that, and it's $25 per song. But if you order 5 and use code rebase REBASS, you can get them 5 for the price of 4 if you want to do that.
All right. Jerry says there's a Jangalang pack coming.
Yeah, I've done quite a few songs for Jerry. They're all super low because he thinks that 30 hertz is mid bass. So
30 hertz. Yeah, I think he did that score that he did yesterday at 20 hertz, right? If
do
I
what?
remember right, it was
Yep,
a 20
that was at
hertz.
20 hertz.
Yeah.
It was yeah, I think it was under 20, wasn't it?
I don't know. I remember seeing the post.
I know
but
the post said something about what's it do, but what's it do under 20? She was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have an old drive. Can I get an update? No. You got to buy a new one.
Yeah.
You got to buy 2 new ones to
I
get a
mean-
deal. That's the deal. You got to buy one, get this other one.
Yeah.
I mean, I have my own discount code for flash drives. I mean, if you want to order a flash drive, you can use code DJDB. It can save you 10% on flash drives.
All right, Chris. I got you. And he said he did it with at 18 and 19 hertz. Jerry
We got to
did
get
it-
him to make the BOFA pack.
They're both a pack.
We got to make the BOFA pack. Both of these. He's been on me to try to get someone to make a pack like that. He's been asking. Larry's like, bro, come on. How cool is that not to have both of these packs? I was like, that's cool.
All right, Chris. Yeah, you can just give me a call whenever, bro. I'll be around. Yeah, so what other plans do we have? I mean,
Trying to get things locked down to get this bucket challenge all set up with a couple different subs. I got to get over to the pole barn and pull out some different equipment. I do want to do that. That's going to be kind of fun. Maybe we'll use one of his drives and we'll run a sweep on them and go to battle on the subs together when we put the 2 head to head.
so I got this. I don't know what quantizing on EM. I don't know what that is. I guess that's a question for you, DJ Dirty Bass.
I don't know.
You don't know what? Yeah, I don't know what it is either. I would totally help you out.
I wonder-
Eric. I don't know.
Is there some songs that you can't rebase or some things that you cannot do?
Yeah, there is. There's some things that it would take me so long to do that
So,
it wouldn't be
Clay-
worth my time to do them. It looks like Greg asked if I'm coming to the high voltage show. I don't have it on my schedule, but if you send me the flyer, I'll look into it. Someone asked what kind of build I have. I have 4 Sundown Audio XB215s on 2 JP43s at half ohm. In a F150 no wall, it does a 155 at 30 hertz.
There you go. There you go. You got Clay. What's up, man?
What's up, Clay?
And Chris says, I see you have the N14 packs, but I've seen also special packs. Don't remember the names, but are those all available also?
Yeah, those are all on the flash drives and they're on the subscription. So what he's talking about, I took a few years ago, I took a break for a couple years, and the original packs and the N packs are different things. The N just stands for new. The special pack he's talking about is probably like the subsonic packs. I've got a couple subsonic packs.
Okay.
So that's all available on the subscription, and it's also on the flash drives. So
Dustin said, what's up, fellas? Dustin
Hello.
Gents. What's up, Dustin? And it's the high voltage show is April 27th in
Okay.
Newport, Tennessee.
A lot of
I think I went
shows.
to that
April.
last year.
He said, show off that Honda, Jim.
Man, y'all don't even know. We got rid of all the limitless banks out of it. Or I should say,
Zach.
removed them.
Well,
Pulled
I
the
know.
windshield out of it.
I know because I talked to Larry earlier. But
We had to get the windshield removed out of it. It's gone and done. But there you go.
yeah, 2 what? ZV5 18s?
ZV6.
Oh, yeah, that's right. 6 18s.
Yeah, we actually had the 2 salts. Here's majority of the equipment that was in it. We pulled it all out of it. And
It's
then
pretty cool.
we've been messing around with this thought process now.
I can't give off all my secrets, you guys.
All right, Eric, you can't give that all off. And he said, "Old Silver will be there at the high voltage." He said the Kokana packs, maybe?
He's talking about the Kalana packs. Kalana is one of my promoters. He's got a couple packs because his code has been used so many times. He promotes on TikTok for me, so But yeah, they are on the subscription and they are on the USBs as well.
Okay. So there you go, Chris.
This
They're
is-
on the
This is the next project. Oof.
And they're bringing Melissa Hall's XB also to high voltage. David says hello.
You remember these days, Brandon, when everything was just being tore out of it? Look at the cobalt. Come on now.
Yeah, I remember those days. I definitely remember those days. And no problem, Chris. I mean, I know he don't have a problem letting you know about everything. Like I said, if y'all have any questions for Mr. DJ Dirty Bass, he's right here. So any questions, he can't give you all his secrets, but if you have questions about the USBs and stuff, he'll hook you up. He'll tell you about them.
I'll tell you about my products all day long.
Yeah.
So what is Greg said something about DTX. What is that? What brand is that?
That's Directronics.
Okay.
You know, they do mainly all the recones for pretty much everybody. I mean, a lot of people.
Okay.
That's who DTX is. That's just what they put their initial as is Directronics. But yeah, they're out of Minnesota. That's Dan Horner. I don't know if you know who he is, but Dan Horner is the owner of it. He runs DTX, so
And they've got their own line now.
I guess they're going to be about to be showing off a new line of subwoofers. Yeah,
The
That'll be
B
cool.
fell off.
Looks like you need
Yeah.
a new sticker, Bob.
The B kind of fell off.
Kind of fell off, right? That's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, he's got a lot of the -5 dB. I mean, he can explain it more.
Yeah, so all of my new packs are -5. Some of the older ones, whenever I was still kind of learning, like the older packs, they kind of vary between -5 and -7. But all the newer ones are going to be dead set on -5. So
There you go. And the man himself, yeah, that is Mama's Cobalt. That's what Jeremy says. Okay.
Yep. That's the wife's machine.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
hers.
You're getting the love out here in the chat, Mr. DJ.
yeah, I
Our
see
dirty
that.
bass. People are like,
I
good
appreciate it.
for
I
you.
appreciate you guys for real.
He's
Heck
like,
yeah.
that's what we like, bro. Yeah, everybody's loving it. So, yeah, I know. Like I said, it didn't take long. I posted up those USBs and was like, hey, be at my show. I'm going to have them. And, man, there's like, I was getting message after message. I'm like, you got to be at the show.
Yeah, my fans are the best, y'all. Like, I see stuff all the time from them, and I very rarely hear anything negative. You know, I don't know if that's just because people don't want to say if they have an issue with me, but everything that I hear is usually always positive, so that's great. I always try to be positive with my fans. I try not to
Clay.
I
Sorry.
try not to be rude or, I try to have a good attitude with everybody,
So Jeremy asked, what's the reason for the -5 dB? I guess he don't really understand it yet. He's still pretty new to the audio stuff, so he don't understand what the dB different thing is.
Okay, so the dB that's the recording level of what I set my bass to, that is -5. So whenever you set your amplifier gains, you will need to use a -5 dB tone, and I have that as well. I have a -5 dB. Whenever you set your bass amplifiers, you want to use the -5 dB tone. It's 40 hertz, and you use that to set your amplifier gains. You can find videos on YouTube about that. It's a fairly simple process. I use a voltmeter to set mine, like gain match and everything. So you can find videos on that. I learned everything I know about car audio from YouTube, so.
He said, oh yeah, I was getting wore out with it's gonna be a seat creamer. I know what you're talking about already, Clay. Everybody knows that one in the bass community. We should all know that. Can keep the intros out.
I'm not going to do intros. I'll never do those.
All right. And he says, I love audio. I have a recording engineer degree, so I like to nerd out about audio. That's the guy that was asking questions. What's up, Matthew? Sorry, we're running a little bit behind on the chat, man. It's blowing up tonight. And he said, can we? Can we keep the intros out? I get what he's saying.
Oh
He's
yeah,
like,
I'm not going to do intros at all.
Jerry said, I was promoting you yesterday.
I appreciate you, Jerry.
And you got Greg Kelly. Anyone else have this problem? When I play music off my iPhone, it's nowhere near as loud as a jump drive.
Yeah,
Bluetooth.
Bluetooth doesn't have the. It's not the same as play because the jump drive has the file directly to your head unit. It's not going through the Bluetooth, so it's you do lose a little bit of quality through Bluetooth as opposed to playing it through the USB.
Right.
That was cool thing about the 80 PRSs. You could actually raise or lower those too. That was awesome because if one was higher than another, you could bring it back level.
Then Clay says, so glad you're doing your thing, bro. DJ Dirty
I appreciate it.
The USB you was using when demoing was DJ Dirty Bass USB. Yep. So the DJ Dirty Bass USB. And he's laughing. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that for not doing an intro. He said he sure was. He and I was discussing it with others. RJ says that's facts.
Yeah, it gets kind of old playing an intro every single song. Like, come on.
What's up, Super? Super's in the house. Yeah. So he said even CarPlay is crap. Super said, what up? Clay Ward said, Super. Super says, DJ Dirty Bass, do you do custom tracks? Uh-oh, he's going to do that. That's going to be that question you get asked all night.
Yeah, I get asked that a lot. So if you go to the website, djdirtybass.com, in the flash drive section, custom rebass, they are $25 a piece. There's a couple stipulations on there. I think one of my rules was I don't do karaoke night, right? So if you have a recording from karaoke night, I don't do that. But if you want to order 5 of them, you can use code rebass and you'll save some money on that. I think you'll save $25. So you get 5 for the price of 4 if you use code rebass.
All right. Oh yeah, I'm trying. I tried to post it up in the chat. Yeah, we the best. Who? I know exactly who you're talking about too. And Jerry again says use Ain't Loud, save some money. There you guys go. You guys can save a little bit of money. Use that Ain't Loud for your promo code. Save some money. Super says, okay, bet. I'm on it.
All right. I appreciate you.
Yep. It's djdirtybass.com.
Yep.
Did I hear you say you did some limited ones? Have you done some special edition ones at one time?
Well, yeah. But they're available to my subscribers, and they're also available on the flash drive. So
there's no problem, Super.
I don't
do you plan on
exclusive? So
like a 10-year anniversary one or something like that, kind of a smash of the greatest of DJ Dirty Bass?
I actually did post a kind of like a tester pack the other day. So that's on my page if y'all want the link to it. And it just it's got a selection of songs from each pack. For the people that are just now finding me, they can check out my stuff before they order a drive or whatever. So that's on my page. You might have to scroll down a couple posts, but it's on there.
Cool.
Yeah, he said that. Yeah, that's one of my local guys. He's already. I'll buy one on Saturday.
Okay, I appreciate it.
He said I need 30 hertz to 45 hertz. That's on there.
Yeah, it's definitely on there.
Oh, there's Jesse Johnson. And Jesse. Super who? Yeah. Yeah, you got Superfest too. When's that start? Super. When's Superfest? In 24. Because it's a 2-day event. Anybody that can should come. It's an awesome show too. So
where's it at? If y'all send me a flyer to shows, then I'll try to get it on my schedule if it's going to be a big show. So if y'all want me to come to a show, start sending me flyers. So
Superfest is a big show.
So
I know High Voltage is a big show too. So
yeah, same with our show down in Detroit in July.
Yeah, y'all send me flyers and I'll try to get on the schedule.
Yeah, I know. Me and you already discussed that a little bit when we were in our chat, but yeah. He said it's got everything and it's organized very well. There you go. Clay's supporting you too right now, man. He's throwing it out there for everybody to see.
I appreciate it.
It's kind of hard to organize a drive for sure. So if you get a drive that you're comfortable fluently going through, I could imagine.
Yeah, because like I've got everything separated by individual frequency, everything from 15 to like 40 hertz. So every time I do a song, I've got to go in and put it in that exact folder, and it's a lot of work, but I mean it keeps it easy for my customers, So I'm willing to do that, to keep it easy for my customers.
What about Greg over here? We were talking about a dirty bass show.
Yeah.
I
mean, if people want a DJ Dirty Bass show, I know that he does 2 shows a year, right, at that location where he's doing the. So maybe the fall one we can do a DJ Dirty Bass show. Greg, I guess text me or call me later on, and we'll see what we can get set up on that.
There you go. And yeah, Clay says, yes, very pleased with mine. Honestly, it's really nice. So it's nice. Yeah, Clay's definitely supporting you, man. He's like, we have to support our Kentucky DJs. Chuck, yeah.
Chuck, if you're from Kentucky, maybe we can meet up and do some demos, man.
Yeah, he's in Kentucky. Chuck's in Kentucky, so I know he was going to come to my show, but he had some kind of surgery or something. Something happened. He let me know. He said, bam, DJ Dirty Bass. John Sinclair, how's it going, boys?
What's up?
A lot of good comments. I'm glad you're on here because there's a lot of people that are going to get a chance to actually watch this later on too, so they get a lot of good information from you.
Yeah. So right now we're on our live, but this also gets stored and people still view it on YouTube later on if like they might be at work or something right now. It definitely ends up 500-600 views typically.
I'm gonna go in on my phone and share it to my Facebook page.
That's what I did. Yeah, I do
We've
that.
We've been all over the place with our shows. The one we got quite a few views on the one show we did.
Is that the
we got 22 people in here now, so.
Jeremy says hillbillies live in Kentucky. LOL. He's like, I'm just kidding. Like it's because his family's from there. His whole family's there. He's a goofball, man. You'll figure it out. He just likes to joke with everybody, so don't take that to heart. He's just a goofy guy. Yeah, surgery.
It ain't wrong though. There's a lot of hillbillies in Kentucky.
I have a surgery Friday, but I met Zach at the Basswars Freeze Fest. There you go. Yeah, and
Kentucky's got the mines. That's what we like to go. Me and the wife like to go down there and explore the mines and that little journey. So that's been kind of nice for us. And the Corvette Museum. I mean, holy crap! Can't forget that.
Chuck says,
yeah, I'm like 30 minutes away from the Corvette Museum. So.
He says I'm hillbilly proud.
I have nothing but a good time down in Kentucky, to be honest with you. Everybody's, been very good to us every time we come through or travel or go to shows and stuff like that, So I like spending some time down there. It's a beautiful state.
He said he worked 13 years in underground mines in Kentucky.
Yeah, he said, don't talk about the mines. 13 years underground mines.
Lots of cool
hard work for sure.
In Kentucky. We got nothing but corn, sadly. You ain't lying there. There ain't nothing around here really, but you know what? That's why I do these shows, man.
Hey, you're close enough to us up here in Michigan. You guys could just swoop up to the Great Lakes and go swimming.
Yeah, definitely too much corn. I'll agree with all you guys, but you know what? That's why I do my shows. We can get away from all the corn, come base out, have a good time. Like I said, this weekend, 16th, I do have some DJ Dirty Basses competition style USBs, and I will be selling them at my show. So if you guys are there, I will have them. So, but says too cold for
bring
swimming.
it on. Bring them all. Bikes, trains, bikes, planes, anything you can bring with a stereo system, and I want to see it.
Yeah, and I know Rob Morgan, so that guy that as our motorcycle guy, he already contacted me. He said he's going to be bringing the bikes out, so the bikes will be there. I'm pretty stoked about that. Yeah, lawnmower, man, go for it. Bring a lawnmower out.
That'd be cool. Come on, get creative. I'm not mad at it. I'll take pictures and post them up.
Yeah, he said he sold some at Ruckus and Eastbound Get Down. You're going to be doing Made of Steel too, right, Greg? You're going to be down there for Made of Steel, I believe. You're going to be repping Basswars for Made of Steel.
Working supposed to be a pretty good show out on it. A lot of people are talking about
it. Get a hold of me right away so I can make sure I get that clarified, Greg. Please, I would greatly appreciate it. When you get that figured completely out, let me know.
Y'all send me the flyer for Made of Steel too. I know that's a big show. I think it's a little far from me though.
It's in Florida.
Oh yeah, I probably could. I probably wouldn't make that one though.
Oh, it's all good, Mark. It's all good. I'm glad you made it to the live though. I'm all right with that. You ain't got to be there. It's all right. There's gonna be plenty more shows. Trust me. There's a lot of shows that I have this year. DJ Dirty Bass new pack is banging.
So what is the current pack that's out right now?
N15, right?
For the subscribers, I'm working on N15. The previous pack was N14 / Ruthless pack. So me and Ben Barnett from Ruthless Audio got together and I did a pack for him. And all of the songs in it range from like 20 to 70 hertz because he wanted like a wide bandwidth thing. So if y'all play wide bandwidth, that's pack for you, you know.
Yeah, that's the show we're doing down in Detroit in July 13 to 14. Banging at the Beach is a Ruthless show for them.
This guy. Greg says it's worth the drive.
That's a long drive though. I think Florida's like 12 hours for me.
You ever seen the Indian guys with a system on them? I don't know. None of the people around here have Indians, man.
I seen the Omnis buggy with a system on it though. That one I did see.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen some Amish buggies rolling around with systems, man. But like, I mean, they even got underglows and everything, like wheel lights. It's crazy.
Hey, with spinners on their carts and stuff.
Yeah, little spinner hubcaps in the middle. Woo woo.
Wow. We've got a lot of Amish. We've got a lot of Amish around us, and every time I drive the truck by them, you know, like if I drive by them on the road and I've got the system up a little bit, they all wave at me, and you know they think it's really cool.
Right. So. Yeah, no, they're pretty alright. They're all right. They don't really bother anybody, you know, unless you give them reason to bother you. So.
Right.
Yeah, most everybody around here though has got Harleys. I'm not even gonna lie. Every bike that came to my show was Harleys. Where can I find y'all's East Coast schedule? That would be basswars.org and look under events. That'd be your best option, Travis. Good evening, Miguel. How you doing, man? You ready for this weekend? I know Sam was in here earlier. He said he was almost ready for this weekend. He had to do a few more things that Explorer, and he's going to be coming. You're going to be there too, right? Yeah,
Sam Dunn said he's going to be there.
Yep, I know you're going to be down here too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so Jim's going to be down here on Saturday. Is the wife running?
We'll see.
Uh-oh, there might be a surprise for everybody. Yeah, Rob does have a nice setup. It's a beautiful setup on his bike. Man, I'm going to try to make it. Cool. He's working on Saturday. We'll see if I can. All right. Well, I hope you can, man. I'd love to actually get to talk to you, baby.
There's a couple bike builds that are really impressive.
Yeah, that's cool too, because Basswars, it's free reruns. So, you know, you just pay the one time and you can literally reruns are free the whole time. So, you can definitely do a little bit of testing after you pay for your class or whatever. I believe we're getting Brad Zink out to the show Saturday as well.
It looks like the weather's supposed to hold up pretty good
Yeah,
for us too. So.
it's supposed to be about 60. So it's to be almost 60. So it's gonna be a pretty nice day for a show. Did DJ Dirty Bass talk his wife into letting him put a system in the van?
That's probably not going to happen. The best that so here's what I'm thinking for the van. The back seats fold into the floor. So if I were to take those out, I could probably fit a couple 8s in that little hole there. But that'd be the most I could put in it. Because we're using that to haul around like our stuff for the booth and stuff. So it won't have a big system in it, no.
Yeah, it will, Miguel. It'll be a loud day with the weather. All the equipment should be pretty happy. It ain't super hot. So. And he said, maybe soon.
If Ashlyn's still watching, she can come in here, if she wants to be on the live too.
Yeah. I don't care. She can jump in that little camera over there with you, and she can tell people how she feels. That's cool. And get her in here. She'll let people know about that van. I don't even know what van, but I'm gonna roll with it, I guess. Team Zinc Audio coming out at
the
least.
van's it's an 04 Sienna, Toyota Sienna. So you can't put a huge alternator on them, but with lithium you could run a lot of power in it.
So right on, RJ. Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, listen up. Maybe I can talk her into it. And then she, no, thank you. And I'm eating dinner.
Yeah, she's a little camera shy, so.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Maybe someday. Maybe we'll do another live someday and she'll jump in. It's Brad.
We're working on it. I'm trying to get her a little more comfortable with the camera, but
Jeremy, I
used to be super camera shy. I used to not even want to be on camera at all.
My first couple lives, I was constantly like covering my face, and I was so nervous to be on camera too. But
yeah,
and then
since I've been doing the TikTok. Since I've been doing TikTok, it's been a lot easier because I've got. If y'all don't follow me on TikTok, I've got all kinds of videos of the truck on there. Hold on, I'll pull up my handle. I don't even remember what it is right offhand.
I'll have to send you a thing from my
DJ Dirty Bass.
He said it's hard to find an alt for his Dodge Dart.
You need to have them custom done. Send one in, and they'll build it. Couple companies will. I know JS tries to.
Yeah, Brand X will too. And then I know Ohio Gen, like I said, man, Ohio Gen has always done me super well. I've always had really good luck with their alts, and they've been awesome. CES is decent too, so I think any of them. Food is
I've got a JS in my truck, so it's been pretty good so far.
That's Jim over here is a retailer for JS.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, we do a lot of JS installs. Being a master technician, it kind of works hand in hand for me to be able to do them, so it's nice having somebody that knows a bit about it when you're selling something, so it helps out quite a bit.
Yeah, Ohio Gen is what I run as well, Eric. I don't know, but I have another vehicle that's I bought that already had CES salts on it, so we're gonna try those out too. He said Brand X is the only company he's been able to find one for the 1.4 turbocharged Dart. He asked if you sent his JS in yet.
Yeah, Bell already done it. He sent out a couple things.
And then he said, Charles said, illest alternators does oddball alts. So maybe.
Never heard of him.
He follows you on TikTok.
Okay.
There you go.
Drop your @ and I'll follow you back if I'm not already.
There you go, William. You can drop your @ and he'll give you a follow back.
Yeah, I'll have to get on the Team All Walls one and send him follow and a request.
He says I have a JS on my Silverado. Jerry says I have JS on all my vehicles.
Yes, he does.
Charles says out of Nebraska. And then RJ said at Turbo Dart 765 is his TikTok.
There you go.
All right.
But
Just got you.
that's one of them. There's another guy, William. I don't know if William has TikTok, maybe. I don't know. But
Follow per follow, guys. Help the page grow. It's always good.
yeah, and I know, William's one of the local guys too. Oh, there you go. At William, period, Barnhart.
All right. I'll get you too.
Yep. Woody's his name. I mean, that's what everybody calls him. Yes, is Woody, but I still call him by his real name. I don't know why. I'm stuck on it.
Indiana show.
You're too
Yeah,
good.
William
for
too.
this,
All right.
This Saturday is the Indiana show.
Yeah, this Saturday, Marion, Indiana, guys. Oh, okay, so there's another guy at Quality Audio.
I may have to go back, and if y'all are all going to drop, I may have to go back and read these later. But
Oh, William said he don't care what we call him.
Quality Audio YouTube he has too.
Yeah.
I follow him.
Yeah, yep. Dang. So.
Yeah. So what time is the show going to start, Brandon? Give me some of the info on your show while we're here.
Oh, it'll start at 11, like normal. I normally start them at 11, but typically I just let people hang out, do the thing until people start coming up to run the lanes.
About food and bathrooms?
What? Oh,
food and bathrooms.
Bathrooms will not be open yet. They don't open the bathrooms until April. Just so everybody knows. The venue that I'm at, the bathroom will not be open. Just so everybody knows. I already talked to the parks. I tried, but they said that they are not they gotta, I don't know, set them up for spring because they're winterized. But yes, there's a gas station like a minute and a half on the road. Maybe. Not even.
See, this is how you got to get the wife on the camera. You got to
just
sneak
go to
up
her.
next to her.
You go to her, yeah.
yeah, I'm on my laptop, so.
Oh yeah.
If I did though, she'd probably just
yeah, that's
she'd probably
fine.
move to a different room. So.
So we are both Michigan judges for Basswars.
Yes.
She's
Harry,
also
I'm already following you, bud.
I'm
USACI judge too.
Jim has showed the boss. That's the truth, Chuck. You nailed that one on the head. What's up, Andrew?
She's a good sound quality judge. She's been doing it for a few years now. She will be at Slamology with us doing that stuff there too. So
the great thing is, so everybody knows, I actually spoke with Billy, who is the owner of Basswars. And we are restarting up a sound quality. We're going to test it here in Indiana. I'm basically going to be like the start of the sound quality movement for Basswars.
That's where we're going to be there.
Like, true sound quality, I guess, where it's going to be like knowledge of your build. It's going to be all the terminals are nice and tight. Like everything's nice and tidy. So we're going to be doing some testing on, straight sound quality. Billy's revising some stuff, and he's gonna send me the sheet on it, and I will be doing sound quality shows as well. So I mean, it's gonna be a cool new start to it. It's not gonna be just SPL. We're gonna be getting some sound quality involved.
Yeah, I was talking to Billy about that, and she's going to be getting together with Nathan and trying to get how he's been kind of doing it for years. And for what he's been doing for his stuff.
That's awesome, Charles. Yeah, man, I've reached out to Billy. Like, I mean, I talked to him like I don't know, at least 2 or 3 times a week. Somehow we end up calling or talking to each other. And I told him that I really wanted to do sound quality. I know there's a lot of people in my area that love sound quality. That's not just all about SPL. There's a lot of people that are very SPL oriented, but they can also run sound quality and do just as good.
Jack Ollie, he's trying.
Yeah. I mean, he was doing demo wars with me last year, so I know Jack Hawley. He's gonna try. I know he will.
Rick.
Yeah, Rick will for sure. Yeah, exactly.
So somebody was asking earlier about the Kalana pack. He's actually in the chat right now. His name's Kalana THF Ladera. He's one of my promoters on TikTok. So if y'all want to follow him on TikTok, Kalana, go ahead and drop your @ so people can follow you.
Yeah, definitely. What's up, Charles? How you doing, man?
Try to find mine. How to post mine.
Yeah. Yeah, it was an interesting talk though. And I got it's @ Kalana on TikTok. All right. Oh, William says I do follow him too. So there you guys go. I mean, I'm trying to give it more spread out, so it's not just about bass, you know. Bass is great and I love it, but I have a passion for sound quality as well. I love a good sounding just audio, not just a burp. I like music. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what I was going with, and that's why I kept bugging Billy about it. But me and Billy managed to figure something out, and he's gonna rewrite some sheets up. They used to have sound quality years ago, I guess.
Still on our rule stuff.
No, you got the wrong ones. It's Iron Man, not Iron Horse. Iron Horse is just motorcycles. Trying to put another nail in the coffin. Oh, I don't even know which Basswars person that is. That's funny. Come out, Basswars person. I don't know which one you are. I don't know who else is talking in Basswars. Been following you for a long time. Great content. Always responding to every question. So I think that's going out to you. Oh, it's Greg. There you go. It's Greg. Yeah, no, I know. I don't know. I really want to try to get the more audio side to it. I mean, I love Demo Wars is great too. But I like to see the people with the knowledge of their build, and I've sat in some SQ rides that I was completely blown away. It literally I think it was a black BMW or something. They were from Illinois. I know that. And man, that thing it sounded like there was a helicopter right on top of my head. It was just absolutely awesome. And I mean, they put so much time and work into a true SQ build to make it sound as good as it does. What?
That's Nathan's. That's who Bell wants to talk to about what
he got. Black BMW?
No, he has a red car.
He has a little red car. He's the world champion, 6-time world champion. Now Bell's going to get with Papasan to talk to him about rules of what they're doing out there for SQ. But Nathan is one of the guys that we used to judge for and been in his vehicle several times for worlds and stuff like that, or at the Kentucky show down at the Corvette Museum. We've seen him down there a couple times. And man, it's just, man, you get in that ride. It's just something to be said about what he has done with that build. It's just amazing.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely amazing how any of the real hardcore SQ people even do it, because there is a lot. It seems like there's a lot more work put in. All right, RJ, I'll see you on Saturday, man. But yeah, it seems like they put in so much work. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's my
wife's joining the. No, she's running away now.
Oh, look at you!
I want her to be on the live, but
No, she can, man. She's more than welcome to jump on and say, "Hey," at least I don't care.
So there's another woman in the house in here already,
Yeah,
sitting right
yeah.
here. So
Yep.
She,
hey,
It
yeah,
is.
she's too shy.
It's
we'll,
definitely
we'll keep her happy. Look, there we go.
SQ. SQ is definitely dedication. It is 100% dedication.
That sound quality stuff gets really expensive too. I've noticed, like the head units and stuff. Like a normal head unit for sound quality can be like thousands of dollars, which is crazy.
Chuck says,
Yeah.
Mrs. DJ DB in the house.
And a lot of them like different style frequency speakers to be better, versus like most of us SPL guys, we don't care. We'll run Class D amplifiers all day. They like ABs.
Hey, ABs is where it's at. I
It's
honestly think
definitely cleaner.
it is. It is. I like an AB amp myself, or if I'm doing sound quality for sure.
Man, somebody needs to tag Rick in here because that boy needs to jump in here. He
Man,
never comes in.
he never does, and he's big SQ guy, but man, I don't think it's gonna let me tag him. But I mean, I shared it everywhere, so AB on mids. AB is nice, just bigger. AB amps for mids all day. Jim's boss lady keeping everything on the books. Keeping
She's
everything
got
to the
that reach.
book. AB on everything except subs. Yeah, exactly. So that's what most people's going to tell you for sound quality. AB amps is the way to go. I agree 100% with everybody. Everybody that's saying this, I agree with you all. 100% AB. They get a little warmer, and they're
They
a
they
lot
definitely
bigger.
do get a little toasty.
Yeah, and they're a lot bigger, but man, they put out so much better of a signal. Um,
It is a night and day difference. If you actually put a car that had nothing but Class D and then a car that had all AB, you would clearly hear the difference, even
oh,
if it
okay.
was on junk speakers.
Yeah, he said that you sat in his Grinch car last year at Slamology. It's a white Buick with a bunch of green fall fur,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
like
I
lime
think he got a
green.
flash drive from me.
He might have.
Yeah.
He said should be no question on an AB, like it's AB. Trauma Audio has an AB 4 channel that has a crossover and gain per channel. Yeah, that's cool. And that's definitely cool, Greg. I didn't know that. So I got part of SQ Nice Radio and got good doors. One of the best AB amps. I just need my DSP done. Yeah, a lot less efficient, but so much warmer and cleaner. Ooh.
Yeah.
Would love to get my hands on a DMore 1500.2 or 1500.4. The Cab M4 is a great AB amp. My wagon was bonkers. William said, "Yep, that he did. He bought a flash drive from you at Slam." And yeah, Greg says that the new Trauma is basically like 4 separate amps in one amp because you can tune each channel basically. So that's awesome.
Yeah. And add a DSP with that. Game changer.
Yeah, 100%. But I mean, so the Traumas are Bluetooth though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them are.
I mean, are those ones a Bluetooth amp, Greg? I didn't know. I don't know if the 4 channels are Bluetooth or not. I don't know much about Trauma. I know a little bit. I just don't know. I know that we've had people on our team that had one, right? Or had a
Yeah,
couple.
well, I mean, dealer for Trauma, but that's the one amp that I don't have any actual
Oh,
hands.
Greg says they're all Bluetooth.
That's not the one amp. I don't know. I didn't have any hands into that.
Jim.
You don't have to run them all Bluetooth. It can run regular.
Oh, okay. They just all have the option for Bluetooth. Right? I don't know. Did you freeze up?
No, I'm here. I didn't hear you.
Oh, I said, oh no. I said they all just have the option for Bluetooth.
Yeah, I mean they're Bluetooth option amp. They are, but
All of
they
them have
are able to run
Bluetooth,
regular.
but you can run them just like you could normal, like a normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Dylan ran his in that 2023 Trailblazer that had that fourth order in it.
And Clay's running 2 of them. All right. Clay.
Yeah, I haven't dealt with their 4 channels. It's a 1 amp that I have not messed
John
with.
Hart. John Hart says, "What up, DJ Dirty Bass?"
What's going on? John's the owner of Audio Ace.
Yeah.
Audio Ace. Yep. Now I
Yep.
spoke to him about trying to get in with him.
We've actually got the Audio Ace subs on the website now. So if anybody needs those, hit me up.
I believe I saw a post from John earlier. He said he's got 2 Joker 15. I think he said V2s. I'm not sure. Maybe not. I don't know.
So I actually
For
got a hold of
$400 shipped.
I got a hold of John for them to have. So we have Audio Ace here at the shop with all walls, and if I don't know if anybody knows Custom Audio by JD, but he was our old vice president of the team when I first started the team and stuff, and he was actually going to be here working with me at hand, and he's opening his own shop and pushing his own thing, which I'm super proud of him for. But that's how I know of him with about John for Audio Ace. And when we got a demo, we went down to Slamology and that thing. I'm like, bro, I got to get an extra line of subs up in here. I just not had a chance. We've been, so crazy with that, but that's the one other brand that I want to finish putting up into here. Maybe we can get John to come on to one of our lives with us.
Yeah, if he's down. I mean, he's in the chat right now, so if you want to come into a live sometime, let us know. Message one of us or whatever, and we'll get you into a live. We'll talk a little bit about your sub lineup and stuff like that. He said absolutely 100. He'd be down to do a live. All right. Yeah, that works. I mean, I guess just like I said, I'll message you or Jim can reach out to you, either one, whatever, and we'll set it up for I don't know, whenever you want or whenever he's available.
I want to get some of them in one of our cars up here to use for a demo car to try to get those speakers and kind of get people's hands on. A lot of people have been asking me about them.
He has 2 Joker 15s right now. He said for $400 shipped for both. That's a great deal. That's shipped. That's counting shipping, everything. $400. I'm pretty sure I saw a post earlier today, just a few hours ago. Well, probably like 5 hours ago now. But yeah. Walt Reed is the new dealer for Audio Ace. Yeah, definitely, Charles. Yeah, see, yes, sir. Last year's Joker 15 V2s. He's got two Joker 15 V2s, $400 shipped. That is a smoking deal. It really is. That's a great deal.
Charles Meeks, he had mentioned that I had got him into the SQ Saturday. He loves cracking them doors open and running wide open, just music to the walls, man. And he's got more into it over the top of the SPL. So,
well, I mean, we saw Carlos. I think Carlos did one of your subs too. Didn't he? Carlos did an Audio Ace sub, didn't he?
Yes. Yeah. Carlos did one of Audio Ace subs.
That was a Joker, wasn't it?
It did real well. I seen it do real well.
Yeah, I think it was 0 failures also.
Yep, no failures.
Yeah, that's a really good sub as well. So, and then it was a jester. That's what he used.
Yeah, yep.
It was a jester. Yeah. What's up, Mike? Yeah. So, he said, it had issues. And then he's just got a bunch of laughing faces. There you go. It had issues, he says. It survived, though, didn't it? I could have swore he said it had zero.
I didn't think it had any coil failure. I thought it had surround or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He said, but we revamped the sub. Audio Ace, I'm a huge fan. There you go. You got fans in the chat too, John. But we revamped the sub. Yep. Oh, the dust cap flew off.
That's not a failure.
No.
Dust cap popped off and never
Glue a
recovered.
dust cap back on.
He said it. The dust cap popped off and it never recovered. It never recovered. Dang. Well,
At least the cone didn't fold in on itself.
he said it at 20K. There you go. But I mean, it still did I can't remember the score that it did though. I know I seen it. I know I saw the whole thing because I think that I like watching those. I don't know. I think it's cool. Jeremy, we're gonna have to teach you a lot of stuff. He said, or duct tape it back on. You can't. I'm like, Jeremy, we're gonna teach you a lot of stuff.
That's not too far off. I've seen duct tape on surrounds and stuff at shows. So
yeah, I mean, people do it, man. I don't know. I would never do that. But.
Not too sure how well it would hold up on their cone and that build particularly for sure.
Oh, on his build, no, absolutely not. No.
Gorilla Tape entered the chat.
SPL tape.
Hey, Pop Tart said, "What's up, Zach?"
What's going on, Pop Tart? Pop Tart's got a show this weekend I'm going to be at. So if y'all are coming out to that, we'll have our booth set up on Saturday. So,
what's up, Kevin? Oh, he said he was joking. And John said the new version.
I would say that too, Jeremy. I would say that too.
He said the new version has an inner cap.
I need to get with John. I need to get a couple subs up here, literally, because people have been asking me about the Audio Ace, and with nothing in my hands, I can't show it. So I think I did do a dealer application with him and stuff like that. I can't remember. I know we've been trying to get a bunch of stuff set up for this year.
Oh, that just there was no cap. I don't know. What did he say up here? Oh no, dust cap popped off. So it definitely had. I get what you're saying. It had a dust cap, but it was gone. It disappeared. They lost it.
Disintegrated.
Here you go. Someone, are you gonna do more mids and highs folders?
I don't really do that. I just do the rebase, demo music. But in my newer packs that I've been working on, I have raised the vocals up a little bit. Because I've seen some people say that my vocals are a little lower than they would like, so I have raised those up a little bit in some of the newer packs. The Kalana Pack 2, for example, the vocals are a lot higher in that one. So if y'all are subscribed, go check that one out. Or if you order a flash drive, you can check them out. So
there you go. John says, "Where you at? We can come to the show."
Which one of us?
You. You one. I'm pretty sure he's talking to you.
We're in Michigan.
Yeah, Jim's in Michigan. I'm Indiana, and
I'm in Kentucky. So
yeah, we're like all in a row.
Yeah,
we just this path.
Yeah, 100%. I do have a show this weekend on the 16th, and then I got one on the 23rd in Plainfield, which is basically Indianapolis. But yeah, I've got a few shows coming up. I got too many.
Yeah, April 27th for us, we're showing Bay City, but the big show that we're going to have is going to be banging at the beach down in Shelby Township.
That inner cap on the top of the coil makes a world of difference. I bet it does. I'm sure it does something. I'd love to check one out. To be honest, I haven't, especially the revamped version. That'd be awesome.
So my wife don't want to be in the video, but she's sitting here beside me. So if y'all have any questions for her.
Hi, Mrs. Dirty Bass. I always say hi to her.
You gonna say hi?
I'll just say hi.
She's really shy. She's really shy about cameras and stuff.
I mean, she could just.
I think because this is live, it's going to be posted later. She don't want to talk.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be. Yeah, it's on YouTube and it'll be all over Facebook. But I mean,
She can say hi to my wife. Then you tell her there's another
yeah,
wife in here.
yeah.
See,
yeah, why two wives around here? There you
she
go.
don't like being on the camera either, but I drag her into it.
Not really good choice.
If it wasn't for the wife though, a lot of stuff just would not get done. I can tell you that because she is definitely the
Oh,
rock of the
yeah,
backside.
that's the same on my end because Ashlyn, my wife Ashlyn, she designed the website
Heck
for
yeah,
me, and
Jack! I can't
she
wait.
does all the marketing and stuff for the website, emails and
That'll be
stuff.
awesome.
So what we're doing now would not be possible without her.
Right.
Even like the designs and stuff for some of our products, she does some of the designs and stuff. I pretty much just have the social media presence and rebase the music and you know
Yeah, 100%,
all
Jack.
that.
I'll definitely be here.
Can't wait to see you either, Jack. We'll be there.
Who's y'all? Kalana? Are you talking to DJ Dirty
Basswars.
He knows I'm going to be at DJ Dirty at TD.
I,
He knows I'm going to be at TDH because
I don't know.
he's demoing at my
Oh
my
yeah, he
booth.
said he's gonna be at the booth demoing. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, I don't know if I know I'm not making it to TDH. I don't know if there's
I
gonna be
thought Billy was talking about it or something, or Ruckus he was wanting to go to, or one of the shows I believe it was.
We won't be.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, Jack said he's gonna be at my show on the 16th.
All right, Jack. We'll see you there too, bro.
Yeah, 100%. Mama Bill is awesome.
He's awesome.
Mama Bill is awesome. Jeremy,
Oh,
he's such a goof.
Jack.
I love it. He's a good dude though. He don't mean nothing.
someday.
Anthony says he'll be at TDH.
Okay, come by the booth, get a flash drive, get some merch.
There you go.
Yeah. So that Anthony is the host for our show for the 13th and 14th in July. I was telling you, the Banging at the Beach.
Okay.
If you want to come up to one of our shows here in Michigan, or why, make an appearance, that's going to be a really good show. 2-day event. It's going to be a good show.
All right, just send me the flyer.
Yeah.
As long as it's within 4 hours,
Oh, nice,
I might
Jack.
show up.
Yeah, it's not too bad from your distance up there, to get there. Because I know for us to go into Kentucky, was it 6 hours?
Kentucky? No. Wasn't it 10?
8, something like that. So I know we're in the middle of Michigan going all the way down to it, and it's still like a 3-hour drive for us to go to Detroit. So I know we're like 8 hours from, I think when we went to Kentucky to the Corvette.
Might be stupid or whatever, but where is TDH at? I don't know. Maybe I'm just.
Carolina.
In Virginia.
Oh, it's in Virginia.
No, Ruckus is in Carolina.
William said he's going. I got a demo of it at Ruckus, and now he's part of my team. I love it. THF. Anthony and them are on their teammates. So Kalana and Anthony are teammates. That's awesome.
Yeah,
He
for
said
sure.
he took a page out of the book and went full ruthless. And Ruckus is a fun time. Yeah, I've never been there. Never been to Ruckus.
I wanted to
that's
go last year, but we couldn't make it.
Man, me neither. We wanted to go too.
Yeah.
But it's on our schedule for this year, so we plan on going out this year.
All right. Eric says Ruckus was great.
Ruckus and chill.
Yeah. How big is the Ace Joker sub?
The Joker, I'm sure John Hart will chime in, but it's I think it's like 30, 35 pounds. The gestures I think are like 50, but they're the Jokers are 1500 RMS, and the gestures are 3000 RMS. Those are both available at djdirtybase.com. So if y'all want to get a pair of those.
Yeah, you have a good night too, Charles. There you go. I know this whole hour change thing sucked.
See you, Charles.
It's nice though, because it'll stay light later, so I'm alright with that. Ain't gonna run into having to tear my tent down in the dark as much. Yeah,
I never tell you, it was actually pretty decent weather today.
yeah, it was alright here too. It was about 55.
Sun was shining just right.
Man, I guess. Where are you at, Charles? I just don't know where you're located, but I know I have a show here this weekend. In Indiana, Pop Tart has a show this weekend in Kentucky.
I think it's in Madisonville, Kentucky. The Pop Tarts.
Yeah.
I'll be at that one. So
Oh, okay.
Now,
Is
when you
it-
come to the shows and stuff, you bring your stickers and shirts and stuff like that with you.
oh yeah. And I
Yeah,
bring flash
so-
drives and stuff with me too. Yeah.
Charles, the best thing I can tell you to do is go to basswars.org and look up franchises. And see your local, like you'll see who's your local judge or the one closest to you, and just hit them up. There's a phone number on there to call your local judge to get shows set up or see who it is at least. I'm not sure who's Missouri. I'm trying to think. Is that Jimmy? Is Jimmy Pittman Missouri? Huh. I don't know. I think so.
I can't remember that, to be honest with you. I've heard Billy talk about it too.
Yeah, I thought he was in Missouri. Yep, Jimmy Pittman. I was right. I thought so. I thought it was Jimmy. I was just making sure. Yeah. So there you go. May 11th. That's at Huntington Fairgrounds in Huntington, Indiana. It's a basin for paws. It's for the shelter animals. So yeah. I do a Toys for Tots show. I got a base giving already set up for this year. And it'll be indoors so everybody can eat. Like we can all eat, hang out. We're still gonna be doing a show. The Basin for Paws, dude, that's a huge show. I can't believe how big it is, honestly. That is, like I said, it's in Huntington, Indiana at the fairgrounds. May 11th. Again, it is going to be a pretty big turnout. There's a ton of people that's already responded to my flyer on that one.
Yeah.
That is going to be a big show. Then, like I said before, I got the show and that you're coming down to in Illinois.
Yep.
That's going to be a fun show. The guys
That's the 27th.
Yeah, of July.
Yep.
It's actually the whole weekend, but Basswars will just be on the 27th. The audio part will be just on Saturday. So, but like they got a tattoo contest. There's a beard contest. I don't know who wants to do that, but somebody might like beard contests. All right, yeah, I'll hit you up, John. And then
The pinstriping company is going to be there.
you know the Lay's Lines guy on TikTok? He does the pinstriping, the Lay's Lines. Oh, he's going to be there. The guys from Wrench TV is going to be there. There's going to be a bunch of mini trucks, low riders. This is their first year having audio at that show. But that thing's going to be absolutely nuts. That's in Illinois on July 27th. In Onarga, Illinois.
And camping's going to be there too, so people can stay there and camp.
So Bill, to answer Bill's question here real quick. Sorry if I missed anybody. But Bill wants to know. He's new to Bass Wars. He's trying to figure out who's all talking. So me, I'm Brandon Erickson. I am the Bass Wars judge for Indiana, and you guys can go ahead. You go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Bell and Jim, we're Michigan judges.
And I am DJ Dirty Bass. So I make the rebase music and stuff, and we have a Bass Wars competition pack. So
That's right. And I will have his competition packs at my shows. I'm sure we're gonna probably just try to keep them in stock on hand. It seems like a lot of people were interested in them, so
yeah,
like I said before, man, my fans are the best. I mean, you know, if my flash drives are at a show, you're gonna sell them.
yeah.
So
I mean, if it wasn't for your fans, you wouldn't be where you're at. You know what I mean?
Time to time, though, so he knows.
It's love gets love. You know what I'm saying?
We try to bring on somebody new each time to try to help out, push or promote or show that we support, the same as they do for us. So heck, we got, even trying to get John Hart up there from Audio Ace, to get him up on there. We like discussing that and talking about that and keep people educated and brought up to the speed for these shows, places where you might see DJ Dirty Bass at, or where you might see Brandon, you might see me. I do shows with Brandon. Brandon does shows with me because obviously Indiana and Michigan are real close together, and we're teammates. So we're on the same team. That helps us quite a bit. And it's just our passion. It's what we do. So this live is here for education purposes. And sometimes we like to do some fun antics. We like to do some crazy things. We'll put some equipment on here. We might burn up something, blow up something, or plug it into a wall socket.
Yeah, we've done it. Yeah, John. Yeah, it'd be cool if we get you on a live and then kind of promote you as going to be a vendor at that show. That'd be awesome. I mean, it'd do really good for you guys too. It'd help promote you guys. And the same thing with DJ Dirty Bass. I told him, hey, you want to come on this live with me? I basically just asked him out of nowhere, right? I just kind of was like, hey.
I'm always down, to hang out. And if y'all want me on here again, just let me know.
Yeah, no problem.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
By the way, Jack, for your release classes, it's going to be awesome because I got a brand new term lab, all the brand new updates. Wayne totally hooked me up, so I have no issues with my clamps or anything no more. Where I had to keep switching wires last year, man, that was horrible. But I mean, we always made it work. So Jim and Bill, I'll meet next month at Blessing of the Bass. That's Bill Fields. There's a guy that's new to Bass Wars, so you guys he'll get to meet you guys. I'll be there as well, Bill. I don't know why I said just you guys, but yeah. Yeah, for sure, man. I just literally put him on a spot when we were messaging back and forth, and I was like, hey, you want to just be on the live on Monday? Because I'm trying to support you, and then it also helps, him, it promotes him. So, oh yeah, I got that clamp for you now, Jack.
I'll have some equipment with me too. So if he has any falters, don't worry, I got his back.
No, last year, man, for some reason my clamp would go wonky sometimes, and it would be like, I'd tell him it'd be like low input something and just freak out. And I checked the solder joints where you from opening the clamp because Wayne told me to check those because they break sometimes, and it wasn't that was fine. But then I would take someone else's clamp and it would work. But then I'd put my clamp on and it'd work for the next person. Made no sense. I was like, I don't know what is going on with this equipment.
Because Jack had all the power.
Yeah, Jack took all the power from the clamp. Just killed it all. Yeah.
I would believe that one.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, no, definitely. I'm excited to do get more deals and more work done with DJ Dirty Bass for sure. Definitely plan on us doing some business in the future and keep running it.
Let me know how it goes. That show you got coming up. Let me know how they sell and stuff. So
man, I've already got 8 people that said they want them. So.
Oh, you're gonna sell out then? First show?
Yeah. I'll probably sell them all out first show, bro. First show.
Yeah.
If you do,
just send
come
me
back to some more.
Send me his info, Brandon, or whatever, so I can get hold of him with your message him with her phone number so I can contact him.
Oh, okay.
You can just message me on the DJ Dirty Bass page or my personal profile, which is Zach Pauley, and you'll see a
Yeah.
picture of me and my wife. Or I can give my number to Brandon, and I can have him give it to you. So
Yeah, I mean, either way, whatever works for you guys. But yeah, I mean, that's not shooting for the stars either, Jack. I know you can do that. Your car's got it in it.
Yeah,
Your
I
car's
want to get
got
a few
that in it.
stickers from you to put on our cars and stuff because we use our vehicles. Most of our stuff that we have, like I'm building one for the wife right now, which is a full steel cage.
Yeah,
We're
she
working
looks
together.
good, like,
Her first ever
building
steel
what?
wall trying to put together, and I want to put promotional stuff on the car. So I'd like to get a couple stickers from you too.
yeah, I've got I'm looking for them. I don't see them, but I've got stickers. That I ship with. Go grab them for me real quick. That I ship with every order, and they're about this long. Ashland's going to grab them real quick so I can show you guys.
I was gonna say I could have jumped up and grabbed the ones I got with mine.
Yeah, we somehow or another the one and only sticker that we have is missing the B. So
It says
Yeah.
DJ Dirty.
It's
But-
this logo, but
okay,
Yeah,
that I send those free with every order, flash drive order.
I think.
So if you order flash drive, you're going to get one from me. And I've also, like in the competition packs that you got, Brandon, they have the little 2x2 stickers.
oh,
those come with every flash drive.
inside the baggies, like with the flash
Yeah.
drives. Okay.
Yeah, so those go with every flash drive. I send 5 of those with every single flash drive.
Okay. Yeah, that's awesome. And like I plan on like I said, I don't know, I'll talk to you and we'll try to work something out on maybe some regular, demo flash drives as well. See if we can't figure something out in there too, because I know there's a lot of people that like to demo too and have fun at the shows. So maybe we can
that's not really something I've set up with Basswars yet, but I mean, I can talk with Bill and see if he would want to do that for all the judges too.
okay.
The demo drives. So.
All right.
And here's my wife, by the way.
What's up, Jimmy? Hi, wife.
And she's really shy, but she got on the couch. So
No, it's
my
all
wife
good.
said, I think we met her at Slam.
Probably.
Yeah, she was at Slam with me.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I know you came around and you were handing out cards and stuff like that at Slamology. And I know she came over and grabbed a sticker from you, which so happens to be the one that's on the Honda that's missing the B.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened, but we won't, go into that factor of where the wind blew that B away. But it was kind of funny, cool, and it was awesome that you came on because Bopa or Larry said that you'd probably find it pretty funny too. So, yeah, he's like, we need to get a couple more to put up on the cars. He's got a couple of your drives, and he liked your drives. So definitely want to have some for us for here in Michigan. I know a bunch of the guys that are in Michigan are starting to kind of get onto our page now, growing more. I know it's more geared because we took over Billy's slot here on Monday. So it isn't really Brandon and I's people are kind of like starting to get into our little group following. So we got a following from all over since it was Billy's slot originally.
Yeah, we got people from Oregon, California, people from Norway and Brazil.
Yeah, Norway.
Yeah, Brazil. There's people messages from all over the place. I was like, well, this is awesome. So what's up with these new DJ Dirty Bass float towels?
Okay.
Yeah, there's one over here.
And he said they came out sick. Oh, that's what you told us earlier.
And
see that.
And then we have a new one that says demo all day. Do what? Okay, she's gonna grab one of the new ones. And then Jeremy Sutton asked, he said he wants Ultimate Demo Drive. You can get that at djdirtybass.com under the flash drive section. And then here is our new design. It says demo all day. It's got a low rider with some speakers around it.
That's awesome.
And we've got this on shirts and hats and the float towels. We can do hoodies as well. And those are all on the website.
Yeah, Kalana.
She's just pulling float tails out. Here's another design that we have. It says base head.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll have to get together with. What I'll have to do is get together with you to get like a package deal of like kind of a whole little ordeal to have.
Yeah.
Right.
And then this is my wife's favorite.
That's awesome.
That is
Yeah.
awesome.
Kalana says,
Um,
all right, wondering why I ain't added those to my collection yet.
Hey man, you got to order some.
What's up,
Of
Travis?
course,
How you doing?
of course,
Oh.
Kalana gets the promoter discount too. So
So we got GP in the house. You guys all know GP, right? I'm sure GP Audio.
Yeah, Grand Prix, right?
Yeah, no, not Grand Prix. What's up, Travis? How you doing, man?
Yeah, definitely GP. I think I got some helper springs.
He said I didn't know they were available.
oh, the demo all day. Yeah, that's a new one we just now added. I think we added it 2 days ago.
He said, of course, it has your face on it. Your wife should love it.
And we've also got a hoodie somewhere that she wears in some of the TikTok videos. It's got my face all over it too.
Ah,
You know where that's at?
it's always fun though. I mean, you're getting a lot of promotion out of it. People are loving your drives. I mean, I've seen several people on here tonight that's complimented your drives back to back to back. So
There you go.
She made this for her personally. It's just my face on it a bunch of times.
so it's like the Backstreet
Just
Boys, but it's just your face
something
on it.
funny. Yeah.
It's like the album cover for the Backstreet Boys, but with just your face on all the bodies. I get it. That's awesome.
Yeah, we do.
That's cool that she likes it.
Huh?
That's cool that she's back there and she promotes it with you and supports you and the stuff that you love doing too. So and that's super important when you're doing stuff like this. It's awesome to have the support and someone that'll stand behind you. Because sometimes we all need that. Sometimes we all need that support.
Right.
I know.
And we actually have business cards for the shows for her that say Basehead Realtor on it. She's a real estate agent. So if anybody wants to buy or sell a house in Kentucky or anywhere in the country, really, she can find in different states. She can find a real estate agent for you.
Oh, there you go.
And
Look at that.
if you want to buy in Kentucky or sell in Kentucky, she can do it herself.
Sweet.
Yeah, definitely, Jeremy. It is always nice to have a wife that supports you and what you love doing.
So we all need this one really crazy location that's central in the middle of the United States that we can all go to. We call it Basswars. So we don't have to be messed with and we can hold major shows there.
Yeah.
Wow. What's up with Basswars? Where'd you come up with that one? Oh, you made me laugh a little
It's
bit
like,
on
like Bell said, like Metropolis, but it's just like Metropolis, but with bass. I mean, I know we have all the trouble with all the people always calling cops on all the shows or different places, things that we do and stuff. So like, why not just make an entire whole city? And if you don't like loud, then don't be in our city.
And Jack says Slamology. Bam, done.
That's once a year.
It's only once a year. I'm wanting a full cycle system to happen here.
And Kalana says Bassapalooza.
Yeah, I like that one better.
Bassapalooza sounds nice. I mean, I'm just saying, people. I'm telling you, everybody's gonna put their hands in. They're gonna be like,
Disneyland, but for bass heads.
yes.
Like
And we all get barndominiums.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, we can. I'm sure we'll end up figuring something out. I know, like I've never had issues with cops at any of my shows. I was told my first time I did the Plainfield show, believe it or not, I think probably 5-6 people messaged me and they were like, "Oh, you're gonna get shut down. You're gonna get shut down." The cops always shut everybody down in Plainfield, and I didn't have one cop bother me the whole day. But we were in a commercial district or whatever.
None of our shows have been shut down, but I mean, I would like it to have more broader areas that we could do, more shows that we don't have that kind of a problem. You know what I mean? And we have to be stuck to, certain critiqued areas that you can. So I get it. Bass is, obnoxious to people, but
some people, yeah. Jeremy said it'd have to be so big they'd have their own zip code.
Mm-hmm.
And have our own town for base heads, a whole town for base heads. That'd be fun. So, what were you talking about? I know we were talking a little bit earlier today. You're talking about a giveaway. I know we're getting almost 2 hours here on the 2 hour mark. I know.
So
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's definitely therapeutic, man. I mean,
I'm going to get together with a few of my suppliers or some of the stuff that I have here and see who all is willing to get into things. I know I can get some equipment put together that we can start doing some giveaways for people joining in on the lives and you know, contributing to the live itself. So I thought maybe we take some suggestions on, you know, a way to, you know, help promote that kind of an item or that kind of ordeal to go on our page or on our live, should I say, that would, you know, maybe like we had DJ Dirty Bass on, you know, somebody can prove that they watched the live, they said something, whatever, by a comment or something was done or something that happened. You know, I mean, some way to be able to show, you know, support back, but be able to, you know, back up the fact that they came in and watched the live and that they were part of our, you know, our day.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like what I was saying, right? Like love gets love, right?
Yeah, and I'm willing to put up some equipment for it with some of our suppliers or people to do some giveaways or you know, some things to give back. You know, maybe I'll buy a package from DJ Dirty Bass and Resilient and throw together a shirt and a drive and a 10-inch subwoofer or something. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll just put in a drive one day. Maybe we'll do a whole bunch of stuff. But this is something I thought would be a good idea to talk about now, since we've been garnishing a bit more followers and pushing through where. I would like to be able to promote, you know, pages and follows and help out, you know, and in return, let's give back.
I get that.
So, bear in mind, if everybody comes up with an idea some way, we're going to be putting that, you know, you and I, our brainstorms together. And like I said, few of our suppliers and people that we use, you know, Kicker and stuff like that, you know, get together with them. Maybe we'll get banners and something, whatever, you know, whatever. It's just the beginning. But it would be nice to be able to come back and say, hey, guess what? We're going to do a giveaway today. This is what it's going to be.
You see Kalana's post?
No, I did not.
It says every 15 minutes, hold a sign up that has a code on it and ask them for the code.
Mm-hmm. That's a good idea, though. I'm not going to lie. That's a good one.
And he's like, boom, there's proof that they watched.
It's going to be a 6-digit code, and they're going to get it, and you have to do it within so long of being on the live, right?
Yeah, and then Jeremy says make sure they are in the live, they share and comment to qualify.
I agree.
Yeah. That's why I said. That's why I say you want to be able to prove, you know, something that happened during that time or whatever. Like, definitely do a code. That's kind of a good one too. But I do want to give back, and I know when I say give back, I mean, I'm willing to go as far as even giving away some pretty big pieces of equipment that could be costly, just for the simplicity of the fact of, you know, you get a loyal, you know, group of people that are there and they're enjoying the live and having a good time. Nothing better than to at least share that kind of thing there. And what the heck, man, nobody gives away anything really huge. And I think it'd be kind of cool to do one big, huge giveaway at one point in time. So
just a big package.
I mean, it might be bigger than big. I mean, I might do one 10K amplifier at one point in time. Who knows?
Right.
I'm just saying. It just depends.
Did you see what he said, Kalana, this time? He
No.
said 32 cryptic key with special characters and symbols. And that's funny. That's funny.
Got to wear 3D glasses and watch a certain minute at a certain time.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know, it's good promotion. It's a good for everybody all the way around the page. You know, it keeps things healthy.
Yeah, it does.
So.
I mean, I'm really excited too because, like I said, I got DJ Dirty Bass's, you know, USBs for the competition Basswars pack. And then I'm gonna have you here on Saturday. You're gonna be able to see a lot of firsthand stuff. I know you have already. I was up at Breaking Glass last year with you guys, and I hosted that show, right?
Yep.
Oh, you guys hosted it. Oh, the team hosted it, but You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I did Base
You
Wars. I
ran
was the judge for Base Wars. Yeah.
Yep.
So I mean, you guys did get a little, hands on first, like kind of seeing how it ran. But this year it'll be a lot better. Like right here, I mean, you guys are gonna get way more like hands on. I'm gonna try to get you more hands on with it, so you get familiar with the way this program is with Base Wars and how everything's ran. But it'll be fun. It'll be fun for sure. I mean, I know you could probably ask anybody that's been at these shows; they'll tell you. I usually don't just sit back in my chair. I jump up and I have someone else push the play button sometimes for me because I'm trying to help the competitor out.
Hey, you already know I was putting on shows when you were coming to my shows, boy.
Yeah,
Youngin over there, young at heart, boy. I've been punching them shows out. Baseball is a little different though, for sure. And I'm going to be proud to be able to have you show me for a change.
yeah, it's kind of crazy because I was under you when you were judging years ago, and now I get to show you stuff as I'm judging for a different org. So it worked out really cool like that. I mean, it's cool. But yeah, he
Yeah,
said
that's pretty cool.
if y'all ever need promotion, I have a decent following on TikTok that loves when I recommend things. DJ Dirty Bass knows that firsthand.
Yep. Kalana is my number one promoter. His code's been used more than anybody else's. So yeah, he's got a pretty good fan base going on there on TikTok.
Right on.
I'll send you on my TikTok, Kalana. It'll be Team All Walls. I don't know exactly how it is, but it's All Walls because I'm All Walls Audio. I have two of them, but I don't use the business page as much for TikTok because I like the personal kind of thing. But I will get with you guys to try to send that out there. Just because we like to do the shows and stuff like that and put out promotion. And I do like showing equipment on there. I do like showing our builds and stuff like that and jobs that I have done here at the shop, and I do some pretty big builds here, which is really nice to do. I like being a part of it. That to me, there's what I love the most of it is the building part of it for sure. I love the shows, putting on the shows. My wife gets to do it with me. So, I mean, what better way than to have a wife that promotes and pushes everything? I mean, I can't beat that.
He says, can message me on Facebook. Zach can pass my number to y'all if he said I don't mind.
Oh,
so
appreciate it.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. I appreciate you, Kalana.
And we will be at Slamology too. So who you see here, we're all going to be the judges for Base Wars at Slamology too.
100%. We're always there. So, yeah, we are doing a lot. We're going to be doing a lot this year. This is going to be Jim's first year running as a judge for Base Wars. So, this is technically, I don't know how you want to put it for me. I started August of last year, and then we had winter kind of shut down.
Coming up on a year.
Yeah, almost August. I've been a judge for a year for Base Wars. So, I mean, technically, I was a judge in like January of last year, but I wasn't able to do any shows until I got my training in with Billy. So, and we did the training at Slam. So after Slam, I got my first show in on August, and so technically, I don't know. It is what it is, but I'm loving every minute of it. I have a blast with it, and I mean, it's cool to see these different orgs like promote each other because you got DJ Dirty Bass. He promotes Base Wars. He stands behind Billy. Billy stands behind him because Billy's told me like, hook him up or like, go to him. He'll get you hooked up. He'll get you set up. He's like, I think he told me he bought 20 of them from you, put them on his website, and they all sold the same day. Every single one of those Base Wars competition drives.
Yeah.
So he said, just go to him. He's got you.
I'll probably buy two just alone for myself because I always seem to lose one.
Yeah. We all know how that goes.
Yeah, well, Base Wars judges, y'all. I mean, y'all are resellers for me. Like that's the deal with Base Wars, that I set up with Bill Temple. So,
yep.
If y'all ever need anything, just let me know, and we'll get you hooked up.
Yeah, no I know we're still working on the bucket challenge thing, right?
Yes, I have the buckets. I have the stuff. I'm trying to get multiple subs, and I'm trying to build a station so that way we can do more kind of goofing off kind of stuff,
So
where
are we
you
gonna
can win
do?
something.
So what are we gonna do? Put it in a car and see which bucket's the loudest for SPO?
I don't know. I was gonna talk to you about that over the weekend and find out what I would like to get some suggestions on some of the things I want to do.
I don't know. I don't know if the bucket would make a difference or not, but like maybe that Lowe's bucket's gonna be louder than that Menards bucket. You know what I mean? Like SPL wise, you put them in the same spot, do it, everything. Before
Yep.
you end tonight, have you heard?
It'd be really cool for you could do like a
Um,
cooler, or something. Put a sub in a cooler.
oh, in a cooler.
Yeah,
Put it in the
because
side
everybody's
so
got
the
a
lid
cooler
flies
show.
up.
Like a styrofoam one.
No, like one of the plastic ones, like just one of the cheap plastic ones,
Right.
So
So
you could
Jack,
seal the top of it, and yeah.
We
Jack,
might have to get you on that. We'll do it. We'll get a little live going on, and we'll
Well,
get that to happen. Right?
you-
There've been some people requested us to do so. They want us to hook a sub up to a 12 volts or 110 instead of a car. So we pulled a house cord apart, cut it up, and put it on a sub and put it on a massive. It didn't take it very long. It burned that thing up pretty quick.
So Jack, to answer your question, Billy is getting them sent out this week. I know that because he's sending me my new judge shirts as well, with your award and Chris Gordon's award, because Chris Gordon has a World Finals award as well. He got backed up because the material wasn't there, and he had a bunch of issues with that. And then his hard drive went, and he couldn't find the pictures that he had saved up. But we ended up getting them to him. That's why I messaged you that one day and asked you for a picture of you in the car, so that way we could get that put on there. Because as y'all know, Billy likes to be very personal with the big awards, such as Worlds and stuff like that. He wants it to have, it's gonna have your picture on it, Jack. It's gonna have your car. It's gonna have your name. It's gonna be a very personal thing. So I mean, you can't just be like, oh, maybe you found that in a dumpster somewhere, or you just found it and you were like, oh, look, I got first place at this event, and you probably weren't, and you weren't even there. It's just something that's completely personalized to you, which I think makes it 10 times better, because it's more personal, so it means more. But yeah, it's definitely gonna get done. So
We also had talked about doing stickers or some kind of accomplishment for beating your judge.
yes, we were talking about a some kind of a sticker or some kind of plaque or something. What is it? Like a little plaque, right?
Anything. I think we were supposed to get creative with it.
Probably a sticker. I'm gonna assume it's probably gonna be a sticker. But say myself or Jim runs the lanes, which we probably will. We both will be. Say we run the lanes. Say Mr. Jack Hawley comes in there and he beats me. I gotta give him a sticker at the end of the show saying that he beat me. He beat his local judge.
Yep.
It's basically a sticker that says I beat my local Basswars judge. So, yeah. Does he get one if he can beat Bell?
Yep.
Oh, there you go. Because Bell's a judge too. So yeah, technically. Good thing about it is you guys just have to verse me here. You don't got to worry about my wife. Not yet. Sometime. Oh yeah, I know Jack Hawley. That man, I love his build though. I love how thorough he is with it. He knows his build in and out. His car, he knows in and out. That car.
Yeah, Jack Hawley is I want to tell you, it's like one of those frequent flyer people. Like that dude will hit 10 shows if he could do it within a time frame of driving. He will hit every single one of them and then scoop up all his trophies later on.
Right, Jack. He said, "Sweet," with a no wall at that. We'll see what the 318s will do. Yeah, you're gonna beat me. It ain't fair, Jack. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you. I love your build, man. Like I said, I love the knowledge you have. But like, yeah, he'll come to my show. He'll be there before I get there. I think there was a time where he actually did get to a show before I was even there. And he's like, can we hurry up and set up? You know, like I just want to do my run or my runs, and I got to go to another show in Ohio, and then another show in Illinois, and then I'll be back through. And he came back through on the way back up to Michigan. And I was like, man, dude was all over. He went to Ohio, went to Illinois. I don't know. He definitely loves his shows. That man does deserve some frequent gas tickets or something. I don't know. Some kind of gas savers or something. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure his car does great on gas though. A little Focus.
Yeah.
I'm sure it does good on gas, but he deserves something, man. That guy is a trooper.
Anybody else got any other questions though? Let's get getting close to the end of our wrap up time.
Jack is a legend here in Michigan. Yeah, he's awesome, man. Like I said, I love when he comes to my shows. Me and him sit and talk for a long time. Jeremy, get the Mazda out of here. That Ford's gonna eat you alive. Helps having. He said one day. He said helps having my boss sponsor me. Also, 38 miles per gallon, and the Focus.
Jack will say that.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome to have your boss sponsor you. That's awesome.
Jack
38
will-
miles a gallon, man. That's good mileage. So I don't know. Does anyone else have any questions? I mean, DJ Dirty Bass, you got something you want to say before we do our outro video?
Just thank everybody for the questions and all the support. Throughout. We've had a lot of comments on my flash drives and stuff throughout the live. I appreciate all the support and everything. And if anybody needs anything, go to djdirtybass.com and get it from me. Other than that, I mean, thank you guys for all the support.
Yeah, no, we appreciate you too, man. I think all of us in the Basswars community, we all appreciate your support and what you do. It means a lot to all of us because, yeah, your music helps us get louder. So, yeah, go to djdirtybass.com for any kind of. He's got merch. He's got USBs. He's got competition flash drives. Hit him up.
I got subwoofers now too. So
now he also does audio ace subwoofers. So there's multiple things on his page you guys can look at and purchase from him and use the promotional code Ain't Loud, as Jerry Jaco would say, and you save some money on those purchases. So you're welcome, Jack. And we definitely appreciate everybody. And like I said, I appreciate you too coming on the show tonight.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no, for sure. Anytime. Like I said, we'll probably do another one for sure. Get you on here again. And
okay.
We'll get him on for the Igloo Challenge.
The Igloo Challenge. Let me put the sub inside of a cooler. I'll have a flash drive on Saturday, Kevin. I know you're coming to my show. I have flash drives there, so get there early because I only have 10. And it's just going to be first come, first serve. I'm not going to hold them or nothing. Like, first people there, first people that gets them. That's another person I can't wait to hear his ride. He's like, man. Yeah, Jack's a great person, Jeremy. But yeah, anything else, Jim? You want to say anything before we do this exit video, or you got anything you want to say? I mean, I was just kind of saying, thank you to, DJ Dirty Bass for coming on and, sharing his stuff he's got going on. There's a tax time sale coming up for him.
Reach out to us for the SQ shows because we're going to be doing SQ.
They're 20 apiece, Timothy.
Definitely going to be doing the SQ. So if you want any questions, ask me, Bell, or, Brandon, what we can do, what SQ we got going on.
Oh, yeah. We got a lot of fun stuff going for sure. So, all right. Well, I guess you guys good?
I'm good, sir. Good seeing you guys.
Yeah.
I will reach out to you.
Yeah, it was definitely a fun night tonight, and I appreciate you, Kalana, as well.
Yep.
All the support.
John Hart, all you guys will be in touch.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely will. All right, well, I'm gonna start this video. You guys all have a good night, and take care. And we'll see you next Monday, 8 o'clock.
See you guys.
See you guys.